Is it working now? I'm so frustrated. Why can't you work? God damn it. Let's see. Ugh. It doesn't help that it's warm. Let's see if the chat is working at least. Hello? Chat is live. Nice. Just gonna check. The delay is correct. Nice. And we have audio. That's good. We're back in business. Oh yeah. And my tablet is working. That's good. Yes! It's alive! It only took half an hour to get it working. God damn it. Sorry, children. I'm a sweary person. This should be celebrated with some water. Oh, that's good. We're back in business. Just making sure that we're live. Yes, we're live. We have one watcher. Welcome. Welcome to this live stream where I do Photoshop and stuff. Share. Messenger. I'm just gonna tweet out that I'm live streaming. And that we are actually working, as you can see with the pen. It's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Back again. I don't understand why I won't do it this naked. That makes a lot more sense. Share. Facebook. Why can't I share? I guess I have to share this on the computer. I like the music though. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. What the heck is going on with the quality on this live stream? Is it really that bad? Wait. Oh, I had to set it to HD. Okay, never mind. Just gonna share this a little bit quick. I should probably have done this before, but I just got home and stuff, so no. Thank you, internet, for being slow. What is taking so long? I just want to go to Facebook. Ah, here we go. Facebook. Probably not a very good first impression, but oh, a live streamer clicks on it. Oh, he's browsing Facebook. Okay. And boom. Publish. we go. Sorry, you're not gonna hear me sing. I'm not a good singer. And here we go. Everything is set up, I think. Just gonna double check, I don't trust myself. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Just last check. Everything is working. Oh, thank you, Lord. Now we can focus on this. I'm gonna take off my shirt because I'm so freaking hot. Oh, I should probably get a fan or something to blow in my face. Let's put a smile on that face. Let's see. We were doing some icicles. Let me guess, everyone disappeared since I had to restart my computer. I'm all alone. All by myself. I had a pretty good song the last stream, but it got copyright striked. I didn't think I was 100% sure that it was copyright free music I used at that point, but what do you know? Let's see, what do we have left? We haven't done these over here. I probably should make more large icicles, right? Like over here or something. Let's see. Yeah, I made one there. Let's make more. I want more icicles. I don't know what I call them icicles. I'm not sure what they're called. In Sweden we call them istappar. Let's see, we have there. Let's just make one right. Nope. I want a close one, like that one. We only have one on the rail. That doesn't make any sense. Just do one right here. That makes sense. It kind of slopes down here. I want it to be big one. Maybe it's made up in 2 pieces? Yeah, why not? I'm not a very good drawer, but I do my best. I mean, it's not too hard to make ice with only just a pen. Anyone can do icicles. I mean, how hard can it be? Is anyone there, by the way? I think it's awfully quiet here. 0 watchers. Oh, I probably screw it up when I restarted the stream, so yeah, I'm not too surprised. I really should check on this tablet, what's it called? The tablet drivers. I know I had some problems first time when I bought it. I have to mail the support and try to figure out why it wasn't working properly. I mean, I couldn't make straight lines. It would get all squiggly. I don't know why. It was so annoying because I bought it not in my country. I bought it from Amazon because it was the only way to get it. And I knew it would be such annoying to send it back, you know, with postage and whatnot. So I was kind of panicking when it stopped. I mean, when it didn't really work when I bought it. Let's make it a little bit more shadowy here. There we go. I'm using the back to the pen tool. There you go. I like this. It has a click on it and it switches to the eraser tool. It was annoying at first since I was used to another tablet, which you simply did as with a real pen. You flipped it and started erasing. But with this one doesn't work that way, because this one you have to charge, which is kind of weird, but I guess I'm just used to the other one. Let's see. It's not very big. It works. We should make some more snow here, I think. Make it more look like, I don't know, not maybe not snow, but more ice, perhaps? Like this. Make it look more shiny. Perhaps with a bigger brush. Let's go check. It's awfully quiet. Just want to check that I'm actually streaming. So I'm not just sitting here and not streaming. Let's see here. Yeah, we're live. So I'm not just sitting. Yeah, we're live. We're definitely live. Oh well. I guess I'll be by myself then. And of course I forgot to record, as usual. I have to record, because if I do not record, I won't have any footage for the speed art which I'm gonna make to this. Everything needs a speed art. That's the destiny. Oopsie daisy. Let's make a little bit more ice on the railing over here. I also want to make them all kind of a bit more visible, because as soon as they enter the dark areas, they kind of disappear. I don't want them to disappear, I want them to show up. Now it does show up a little bit too much, perhaps. Whoosh. Sorry. If you're wondering what that buzzing noise is, it's one of my speakers that acting funny. I don't know what it sounds like. I think it's disturbance in the force. No, you know what I mean. I think it's since I have so much wireless stuff going on here, my speakers acts up for some reason. I think I'm gonna get one of those magnets you place around the cable, see if that works. But I haven't done that yet because I know, you know, if it doesn't work, then I have bought a bunch of magnets for nothing. So yeah, there's always something. I'm not sure why I'm talking right now. I'm simply talking to myself since no one is watching this. But, you know, better to talk to yourself than don't talk at all, I suppose. I'm gonna have to fix this part. Let's see, we can do that, huh? Nope. Perhaps it's this part. Yeah, that's the part. I'm just gonna fix that up a little bit. So the ice crack shouldn't show through since it's outside the window. I'm gonna have to fix that. There's so much details in this piece. Oh, I am. Oh, hi there, Jonathan. Jonsi, whatever. Hi there, Mr. J. I thought I lost you for a second. I got it working now, by the way. All I needed was to restart the computer. I think it's my computer has been funny with anything USB related for a while now. Even after I reformatted the hard drive. I don't know. I've been acting funny for a long time. I don't know why it's doing it. Almost thought someone knocked at my door. I don't know why it's acting like it does. Did that do anything? Yeah, it did something. No, I'm here. Yeah, it's typical for Macs. I'm not using a Mac. Are you? Did you think I was a Mac user? Did you just assume that I'm a Mac user? Did you just assume my gender? Nah, sorry, just kidding. But if you seriously, you thought I was a Mac user? I'm very disappointed in you right now. I thought you knew better. Sorry, man. That's not cool. I'm a hardcore PC dude. I almost used the word hate. Did you? Yeah, exactly. Did you just assume my words? You son of a... No, actually, I'm very much against Apple products in general. I almost used the word hate. I don't hate Apple or Macs or anything, but I just think they're ridiculously English. They're expensive. ridiculously expensive. And not very user friendly for me, at least. You know, I like to play around with the software and such, you know, or, you know, you know, change them, maybe not in a very legal way. This is gonna sound weird, but you know, adjust things like you couldn't do in a Mac, on a Mac. So that, yeah. Look, Mac OS is sexier on paper than Windows, but Windows got them licenses. That's true. Linux is my absolute favorite OS, but then again, I'm a programmer and I like the idea of freedom. Yeah, I tried Linux a couple of times. It's very... yeah, very explorable, or whatever you like to call it. I'm gonna just flip this and do these. But since I wasn't really used to Netflix, Linux, I mean, I simply just went back to Windows. But I have gone back to Linux a little bit more since I use a Raspberry Pi pretty often, and I believe it's Linux based, whatever how you pronounce it. Mac OS is made from FreeBSD, which is a free operating system, arguably even more free than Linux and chill. Yeah. I will simply have to blame it all on my first computer, Windows 95. I mean, the computer wasn't called Windows 9, but the OS I had was Windows 95. I don't know what the computer was called. It was an old thing my uncle bought for like, I don't know, he paid so much for it and he hated it. He's I don't know what it's called. He's the guy who handled the books on your company and stuff. That guy, he said you must get a computer. It will make everything so much easier for you. So my uncle did, and he bought this Windows 95 computer with a printer and everything. But my uncle isn't so computer savvy, so he ended up never using it, and was pretty much just pissed not pissed, but he was kind of annoyed every time he saw it because he knew how much money he spent on it and didn't use it. So he simply gave it to my dad, to his brother, which I ended up a couple of years later starting to use. I mean, I pretty much got it since my dad decided to buy a newer computer after a while, especially since my sisters needed a better computer for homeworks and shit. I mean, stuff, not shit, whatever. Most Raspberry Pi OSs are Linux. Yes, there are also FreeBSD for Raspberry and Windows. Ooh, also Windows. Nice. I would love if it was possible to do Windows 95 on Raspberry Pi. Just for the lulz. What am I even? For the untrained eye, it may seem that I'm not doing much, but once you click it away, you can see stuff is added. I actually got a comment on the last stream where, you know, the stream gets uploaded as a regular video, and a guy posted a comment saying, yeah, I didn't watch the whole video, but I watched like the first couple of minutes and then jumped to the end, and I don't see what you managed to do in 1 hour. I was kind of trigged. I mean, I can see what I mean, that not much happened in the pic for an hour, but it was only I only streamed for 1 hour, and I was also talking to someone at the same time, and I can blame it all on that, but I did it only for 1 hour. It demands days to finish a piece this big, and since I'm so picky with details and stuff like this shit, but I kind of like doing this, actually. It's pretty soothing. So yeah, I think that comment was uncalled for. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, I got a 95 that my father bought in 95. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, I still have that 95 computer, but it's broken now. I actually broke it. It worked for 20 years and then I came along and broke it. I had an idea to make it into one of those retro PC computers, you know, for playing these really old games. And it worked fine, but I wasn't really satisfied. I knew that it could be expanded with the RAM. So I bought new RAMs, super cheap, on Sweebay or whatever you like to call it. And the RAM was no problem to install. It worked fine. It was, you know, it worked great. And I thought, maybe I can go one step further. So I bought another processor. No, the square thing. What is it called? A processor? The GPU? No, that's the graphic. The CPU. I bought a new CPU. No, that's the power thing. The small square thing. I can't remember what's it called. Whatever. And I knew it was I really Googled a lot to find out if it was compatible with the motherboard and everything, and it was. So I switched it out, and after that the computer was dead. I have no idea what I did wrong. I switched back to the old one, still dead. Nothing happened when I put in the power cable. So I don't know what was wrong with it. I didn't throw it away. It's still back at home at my parents' place, but maybe one day I will be able to fix it. I mean, I want to fix it because it's the first computer I had. It's valuable for me. If you had the shell of an old computer, maybe we could make a retro game machine on Makerspace Lidköping. There are some guys talking about doing things like that. Sure, I have a whole bunch of them. I'm kind of using them, but if I happen to realize, yeah, I'm not gonna use this anymore, I will gladly donate it to you guys. I do have some parts laying around, I think, which you can perhaps have use of. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out later. Remind me about that so I don't forget it. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 older computers which I got for cheap because I thought I'm gonna make all of these retro gaming computers so we could launch like Red Alert 2 or Quake 3, you know, all these old basic games which I loved when I was young. So that's pretty much another project I'm working on. That's awesome. Yeah, I knew. Or which part? I'm awesome in general. Whatever. Let me grab some water. I'm so thirsty. My body requires a lot of water these days. I'm not sure what to do more here. We added a lot of snow. I'm gonna add a lot of snow over here. I love Red Alert and Quake. Nice. I actually have Red Alert lying here somewhere. Yeah, I managed to install Red Alert on 2 of the older computers. It's really it's 2 small computers I have laying, which I've been focusing on. Actually, I actually managed to add a graphic card on the other one because it didn't have any, and I thought, yeah, why not? So it's like those you had in school a couple of years back with the Windows XP, which, you know, you have this small box and the screen is standing on top of it. I have 2 of those with Windows XP on it. I also play a lot of Rummel och Rabalder. I managed to get all of the Rummel och Rabalder games from the Lattjo Lajban show. It's a Swedish children's show, if anyone else is watching. Yeah, those are called workstations. Yeah, exactly, the workstations. God, you have the words for everything. I'm just standing here trying to think of words to describe stuff. God, I'm tired. Let's see. What else can we do? We added a lot of icicles on this one. But is it enough? I think I'm gonna work a little bit more on the ledge here. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom again. It starts to look kind of cool actually, with the ice and everything. It looks chilly. I wish it was chilly here. Let's see. I'm just gonna see what happens if we boop 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 boop. Before, after. That one is done. Ah, we haven't done this one. The ones. Well, I really need to work on my English. My English is far from perfect. Am I in pen mode? Eraser mode, pen mode, yes. Oh, whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. What happened now? Shit. Why did the stream die? Are we live? Oh, okay. What's happening? Laboratory. There we go. I don't know, the chat went down for some reason. Yes, exclamation point. Don't you just love when live streams does work like you want them to? I'm not very used to live stream so much as I've been doing lately. I used to record, speed it up, and then throw it out there. Ice. Let's add a little bit more ice over here. Can't really see that. I want it to be. There we go. I wish I could draw a little bit better. Control Z is a very useful button, but I would love to not use it as often as I do. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Whoops. A message. Yes, you're live. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you. I was worried there for a while. But is the chat still working? Because it all of a sudden just went nope. Testing. Huh. Ah, there we go. It works. It works just fine. I was thinking about the... It's green over here. That's... doesn't make much sense. We're gonna have to paint it over a little bit with a bit of... Let's add snow over the green stuff. Because this is in pretty much Antarctica or a very cold place or whatnot. There are some latency issues, however, but they're nothing extreme. Yeah, there are two reasons for that. One, my internet is not the best, and two, I actually had to add some latency on my webcam because I'm actually streaming this from my capture card. Because if I just stream one of my screens and record at the same time, it slows down the computer a little bit. I mean, it's not much, but it makes my paintbrush stutter, or Photoshop in general. So yeah, that's really annoying. So I set it up like this just to make it a little bit more smoother. So that's why. And since the capture card have some sort of latency automatically, I actually have to make some sort of latency, extend the latency also to the webcam, just so it's in sync when I do this. Whoop! It should do that with the mouse too. Yeah, so it's pretty much in sync. So that's pretty much all the reasons. If you wanted to hear my excuses, is it really that enjoyable to hear me rambling? Sometimes I'm just thinking, do people really want to hear me ramble in a very broken English? I'm not sure about that. Not sure at all. Have I missed something? I feel I missed something. Yeah, I was working down here. Let's see. It's kind of green over here. Let's add a bit more snow it. I guess my next stream I will have to work on the rest of the room, not just the roof. The roof is getting a little bit tiresome to work with, actually. I mean, it looks really good, but I can't work on it forever. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for supporting buddies and watching wholesome stuff. I've been on the internet for almost 20 years. A lot of it just gives me a headache. I'd rather listen to a friend go full bars. Yes. And as you can see here, if you just whiff a little bit with the pencil, you can see the colors start shining out. Like the ring of Mordor being put on a finger. First thing that came to mind. I'm just curious. I started thinking about the ring in the Lord of the Rings. It doesn't really make sense why Sauron would put his soul into a ring. Because I guess he knew the risks with it. So why do it? Wasn't he powerful enough before he did it, or did he? I don't know the lore very well. I should probably read the books or something. I only watched the movies, but I guess it had something to do with like immortality or something, like with Voldemort did with his stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're into that at all, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe he knows. I like Lord of the Rings, I do. I like the movies a lot, but when you get into those specific details, I'm clueless. Great movies. I should probably watch them soon again. But I'm not gonna watch The Hobbit, because those movies sucked. I'm so rude. Maybe someone is liking them. I'm getting triggered by, oh, he hate the Hobbit movies. I'm gonna destroy him. Prepare to die. Or prepare to get disliked. Oh no, not a dislike. Anything but that. Yeah. Yeah. Becoming non-human, yada yada. Yeah, there we go. Oi. Now you're writing a lot. I mean, Tolkien is sort of a magic realist gone really magic. So I think it might be a sign of like giving up who you are for an ideal, becoming non-human, yada yada. Also, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit movie. Yeah. I'm glad we're on the same side. I was just thinking on... I assume you were on the same side as me. I was thinking if someone is lurking, watching this stream and is like... Don't wanna... Just wanna watch it and they're like... Oh, he dissed my favorite movie. I'm gonna report him or something. I don't know. There's people for everything. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because I'm getting tired to hear that song a little bit. So it's still there, but just lower it a bit so you can hear my voice more closely. Some sort of smiley which I can't see. I don't know. It's my streaming software. It can't comprehend smiley faces. Oh, cheese. Okay. I am an advanced program, but I can't handle a smiley face. I shouldn't complain. It's actually the best. I'm using the XSplit broadcaster, which has been the best streaming software or program, whatever you want to call it, so far. I used OBS before and it worked, but as soon as I wanted to connect both my capture card and webcam, it would stop failing immediately. I don't know why they started arguing and it would shut down the computer. No, not shut down the computer, but it would shut down the program. And I did everything. I even formatted the hard drive because I thought maybe it's the drivers. I just need to reset everything, and I did, and it worked like first time I tried it, and then next time it stopped working. So it was for nothing. Yeah, I've only tried OBS. Yeah, OBS is fine when it works, but when it does not work, it's a pain. XSplit is more user friendly. It's like it's a Mac. It's more user friendly, but it has some restriction, especially if you're using the free version. I'm using the free version, so you can't adjust it too much, but you can adjust it enough. I mean, depends on what you want to do with it. I don't know what I'm speaking English, since I'm guessing you're my only viewer right now. I'm gonna just check a little bit. One and a half viewer. What the heck does that even mean? One viewer, yeah. So we're only Swedish people here right now, so I'm not sure why I'm speaking English, but whatever. I guess it's a good exercise for me to speak English a bit more often, because my English sucks balls sometimes. I mean, I know it sounds okay right now because I'm just blabbering, but as soon as I get stuck on a word or something I'm trying to explain, it just error. Yeah, but you're recording for a back catalog. I'm trying to read what you're saying. Why can't I see that? You're recording for a back catalog, so yeah. I talk English with my girlfriend all the time, so I really don't find it awkward at all. Oh, that's great. Good for you. I sounded so sarcastic there. Good for you. I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. It's good for you, man. I wish I had a girlfriend which only spoke English. That's weirdly specific. But whatever. You know what I mean. I wish I knew a person which I could only speak English to, because that I would, exercise my English a little bit more, and Stop laughing, it's not funny. Don't judge me. I'm an artist with articulatory problems. See, I knew that word. I can pronounce complicated words, but as soon as I want to try something, simple, it just gets... But if I may say so myself without sounding too full of myself, I think I have managed to evolve some sort of understandable English vocabulary sessions. That did not make much sense, but whatever, whatever floats your boat, man. Leave me alone in a cave with my dude. Yeah, that's my boy. You know exactly what I need. All I need is a cave, a bag of doodles, and maybe some Netflix, I don't know. I wouldn't say no to Netflix. I actually acquired Netflix not for too long ago. I was very against it at first, but I realized Netflix isn't so bad. They have a good library of stuff. It's sad that they don't have, monopoly on every show and film, because as soon as I wanna watch something specific, like if I'm talking to a friend, oh, you gotta see this show, it's amazing, you're gonna love it, and I go, oh, is it on Netflix? And they're like, no. It's almost every time like that. No, I agree, and it's less about knowing grammar and more about establishing a dialectic with your audience, and that you have got. Yes! Success! Thank you. I think I remembered when I had this, well, you knew about it, when I had this podcast with a friend, and we went over to English. It was so bad. It was really, really bad. My God. That was the beginning of me trying to train up my English, or whatever you call it. It wasn't good. It wasn't pretty. I mean, it worked, but I ended up pretty much cutting everything. I was the one editing the podcast and everything. And I ended up cutting pretty much all the sentences just to remove all the adjusting words and stuff. Jesus. Yeah, Shaggy. I kind of miss the podcast sometimes. I hope he won't. I don't think he will watch this, so I'm not too afraid of saying that, because if he knew I kind of that I miss it, that he would be like, "Oh, why don't we start it up again?" Huh? But yeah, I kind of miss some of it, but it was too much work, sadly. And these days I have other stuff on my plate. I have this channel, and I have work, and tons and tons of projects. Yeah. So no. But it was fun. And it was fun that other people actually enjoyed it. We got a lot of attention for it. Even to this day, we got attention for it because all the videos are still up there. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I get why you miss it. Yeah, when it was fun, but when it was too often that it wasn't fun. I'm contradicting myself here, but whatever. But I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Let's see. I'm gonna just zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Let's just take the opportunity to examine this roof. See if there's anything else I could add to it. I guess down here it's kind of all the ice is up here, so but it should probably make more sense if there's a little bit more ice here, maybe here. And yeah, over here. Definitely over here, because the railings are brown and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna whiten it up a little bit, make it more icy. Let's get iced. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Freeze in hell, Batman. God, I miss Arnold. He made great movies. Tell me about it. I have work, a band, a brewery, makerspace, my own CV career bullshit, and I try to replace Google with open source code that I host myself. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if that's healthy though. I mean, I actually came to a point. I arrived at a point when I was feeling stressed, and when I feel stressed I don't feel well, so I kind of made a stop and said, okay, no more projects, nothing. I'm gonna finish what I have on my plate right now and then move on. And it worked for a while. I mean, it still works. I'm not gonna lie, I still have new projects. I'm just talking bullshit right now. Yeah. I said that line before you said it. Yeah. Can we just have a movie night with shitty but good movies? Yeah, we definitely can. Definitely. We were actually talking about having a Arnold night with pretty much all Arnold movies. Maybe not all, but you know, the best ones. Especially this one I haven't seen, which a friend showed a clip from it, which is pretty much Arnold's one of his first movies, and he's really weird in that one, and I really want to see it, but yeah, we decided, yeah, let's add that to the Arnold night. So you're welcome to join if you want. I promise I'll try to remember inviting you. I don't know when it will happen, but hopefully soon, I suppose. Oh, also, this is totally random. I'm actually planning on having an Indiana Jones night with, you know, with the 3 first movies. Like maybe not this week, but I mean, what is it? Saturday? I mean, perhaps next week. I don't know. You're welcome to join that one too if you want to. Yeah, good. Then it's decided. Then you get to meet. You already know them. It's pretty much Eric and Jonathan. And Johannes, of course. And I'm not sure if you met Johannes, but he's cool. He's the one who suggested the Arnold night. You probably met him, I don't know. Yeah. Just gonna whiten this up a little bit too. Let's see, what do we else have? Yeah, the Aerosmith dude. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Yeah, plays guitar. Yeah, yeah, that one. That's the guy. You're on the right track. Ah, I missed a spot. Great. I wasn't really in the mood for this stream, actually. I was sitting watching something, eating, and I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood for a live stream, but I already made the event and everything. I'm gonna have to do it. But once we got here, I feel I love this. It's great. This cable and shit going on here. Classic music, I like it. I like classic music, I do. People always ask, what kind of music do you listen to? And I'm like, lots of them. And they're like, what? It's really hard to answer that question because I don't really have any particular, I don't know, hip hop. No, you know, I listen to everything: rock, classic, Disney music. You know, I usually say when I'm like, how am I gonna explain this? I pretty much say film music. You know, soundtracks from epic music scores, or you know, whatever makes me feel inspirational and stuff. That's pretty much what I listen to whenever I sit down Photoshop, not streaming. And now I have to listen to this music because of the copyright and stuff. But otherwise, I'm listening to like soundtracks from I don't know, Matrix, any Marvel movie, or you know, anything epic that goes with the chorus and that goes ha 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 ha, you know. I'm not gonna try and make any of those sounds, but whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, I like it too. Could be frying my brain with YouTube and just be angry at the units, but I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm starting to watch öppna kanalen. Okay. Not sure why. I'm not sure how to what to respond to that. I mean, I got nothing. Nothing negative, nothing positive. I don't know. Good for you. Sorry, I'm sounding a little bit cynical there. I wasn't sure how to react. Whatever. Ignore it. I'm just tired. I need more water. I'm so thirsty. The funny thing is, I drink so much water, but where does it go? I haven't been to the bathroom all day, so I guess my body needs it, absorbs it like what's it called? Sponge. I had to think, what's the word? Wait a minute, what's that guy called? It's called SpongeBob. I had to think about SpongeBob before I realized, it's called a sponge. It's like Arc Brain Bleach. It's the brain leachiest of brain leech. What? Have you watched that stuff? Like, it's a Ukrainian lady in her 40s talking broken Swedish while making baked potato dishes. It's like okay, now I'm following. I maybe have watched it at 1 or 2 points, but it's like very boring. I almost said adult stuff, but I am an adult, so that doesn't make any sense. So let's just say old guy stuff. Old people stuff. No, sorry. I don't mean to offend old people. I love old people. Just ask my grandma. No, don't ask my grandma. You won't get. May not get the right response there. Whatever. I love old people. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna make this pop out a little bit more. Maybe. God damn it. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm trying to make a long straight line, but I'm not good at those. I'm just gonna go like this. Whoops. That looks like crap. Let's do that. How did I end up in this end? I was working on this end. Ugh, I'm so confused. I should probably check out what I'm doing. Maybe I should add some metallic, just so it just not only ice everywhere. I mean, yeah. Let's go with some gray or something. Let's make a new layer. Go with some gray. Where did it? Oh. The annoyance with having two monitors. You have to move around stuff with. Go with some gray. Are you calling me old? I just realized I just did. No, man. I would never do such a thing. I'm so sorry, man. I'm just. How dare you? Look at these hips. Do they look like from an old fellow hips? I don't know why I went with the hips. Oh. You don't have to be mad. I actually really am feeling old sometimes. No joke. Every day I watch some kids. That came out really wrong. I can spot. No. Every day when I see kids on the street, I'm like, oh, youngsters these days. I remember back in my time. You know, my mind goes there immediately. I don't feel it like, oh, children, or like, oh, I want to join. Old fellow chips. Look at this bag. Does this look like old fellow chips? Yeah. You see, I really need to train on my pronunciation sometimes. Oh god, I need more water. I'm probably dehydrated by this point. Even though I live in a cool basement. I should probably check how cold this is down here. Let's see. 25 degrees Celsius is I have down here. So I guess that's fine. I would prefer like 20, but Oh, I love water. It's so good. I'm starting to thinking about sitting down because I've been standing for quite a while now. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a moment. Just gonna get my chair. This is great. I'm just gonna lower my table a little bit. There we go. And now I can sit and work. Isn't life great when you can sit down and work? I'm just gonna adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm just gonna crack my back. Ah, that's good. Good stuff. You're in my face right now. Can you go away a little bit? There we go. Metallic. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit though. There we go. I want metal on... Where is it? It was a specific spot I was thinking about. That's the one. I mean, it's kind of bluish here. It doesn't make sense for metal to be blue unless it's... I don't know. Weird. I just made it more white. Ugh, whatever. Perhaps I should... I know. Color. Yeah, that makes sense. Or does it? Maybe add some over here. Do we have any other blue things going on? This doesn't want to stay up. Oh, now you want to stay up. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna adjust my chair a little bit. Ah, that's good. Oh, wait. Oh, my memory. Why didn't I do this before? Just gonna change back to white. Oh, cool. So, anything else going on in your life, my mustachy friend? If I recall it right, you had a mustache last time I saw you. It looked good though. I'm not able to grow a mustache, so yeah. I'm not envious at all. Not really. You don't have the mustache anymore? No, I'm disappointed now. We're working on the arcade cabinet for making. Yeah, I saw some picture of it. That's awesome. I wish I could do stuff like that, but I know I say that about everything. I wish I could do that, but you know, I can't do everything. You have to, you know, focus more on one thing, or you won't be able to get as good as you want to on it. Mustache and beard and all. Good. That sounds better. Oh, we missed a little bit here. Ah, we have some watchers from time to time. Sometimes they just pop in and then pop out, realizing that this guy is weird. I don't wanna watch him. I remember this comment I got from a fellow Photoshopper. I've been talking to a Danish guy. He said, I love how I don't know, remember the word he used, how I ironically point out flaws in myself. And I was like, but I'm not, I wasn't ironic. or sarcastic or whatever word you want to use. I don't know, I was just thinking about it. But arcade cabinet, that's cool. What kind of games are you programming the games yourself, or you know? Or did you just put Galaga in it? Pac-Man. That's the thing. Most people want the streams where it's like top of the morning, Elias. Yeah, I know. I wish I had the energy for it. I mean, I can see why they like it, but it must be exhausting doing that every damn day. I mean, I could do it like for 5 minutes of being like, ah, but then I get super tired, like, ugh. I'm too old for that shit. We're making it compatible with most license-free one-stick, one-button games. Yeah, the faking shit. Yeah. I mean, of course, it's... They're not like that every day. I mean, of course they have to... Fake it is a little bit strong word. I mean... acting, I guess. But you can call it fake it. I mean, it's pretty much the same. Fake it until you make it. But yeah, you have to act out like that. Sure, fine. But still, a lot of energy to it. So I suppose props for that. Perhaps I should start drinking Red Bull. Then maybe I can can do something like that. No, I'm not gonna go there. No, not gonna go into that swamp. I don't know if you have realized it, but we've been listening to the same 2 songs for how long have we been streaming? An hour? Yeah, pretty much. Well, Pewdie said it himself. He spent 2 years feeling like he betrayed himself. Sure, they could be genuine in their performance, but nonetheless locked into it when that... Yeah, that sucks. If you want to be happy, be yourself. I mean, it's cringy, but it's true. Do what you want to do and do it the way you want to do it. If that means you end up on the street, well, at least you tried. Am I still recording, by the way? Yeah, I'm still recording. Good. I was just checking the recorder thingy. I easily forget to record. I actually made a whole piece, which I forgot. I started recording, made half of the piece, and then I had to go away, I think, to eat or go to the bathroom, whatever. Paused the recording, sat down and kept on working, and for the rest half of it I finished it up, and I was like, oh, I have to pause, stop the recording, and then I realized I never started it again. So that was a whole I mean, the image was nice, but I could have made a video out of it. It was a whole video that was wasted. So yeah, that sucked. If you wanna be happy, buy 8 bagels. Buy 8 bags of doodles. I think actually I'd done that at some point. I just bought like a whole bunch of doodles just to have in storage, but it was not a good idea because I ended up eating them. I was supposed to eat like 1 bag at a week, like I normally do, for Friday cuddles, but I ended up eating at least 3 or 4, yeah, two or three bags per week or something, and it was very healthy. So yeah, I don't do that. I don't buy them in bunches anymore. I have the best self-control a person can have. It's really funny though, actually. I actually did a chest. I bought a chest. Which I sorry, I thought I heard something. I bought a chest, which I then put a lock, an electric lock inside, with a timer on it, which could go, and the timer could go up for like a week or two. I don't know. I specifically bought it for that it could go for days. And then I would buy snacks, you know, noodles or Cheetos, whatever, and put it in. Calculate the time it would take for it to be, so it would open up on Friday and close it, and I couldn't open it up. I actually built that just because I have no self-control when it comes to that. That's so sad. I realized when I was finished with it, I was so proud, like, yeah, this is gonna help me not eat it before the weekend. And then I was thinking out, and I was, oh my god, I'm such a sad man. But it worked. I mean, I did end up trying to pry it open at one point. I actually said right in the middle of the week, I was sitting at my computer watching a movie and was like, oh, you know what would be so good right now? Cheetos. And I looked at the chest and realized, it won't open until Friday. And I took it up and tried to pry it open. I had such needs. Oh my god. So yeah, I didn't manage to pry it open. I actually made it pry proof because I knew I would probably try to do something like that. So yeah, I was right. So yeah, I was frustrated, but yeah, it worked. Sadly, I didn't bring the chest here. It's still at my parents' place. My dad found it and he was like, what is this? And I tried to explain it for him and he was like, what? Yeah, he was so confused. Why just leave it in a cabinet and just leave it? But I can't. Must have precious. So yeah, now you know, I am addicted. And you're laughing. Yeah, that's good. At least someone is enjoying my misery. Oh dear. I'm just blipping around now, Elias. I talk too much. How long have I been streaming? Like 1.5 hours? Yeah, 1.5. I can't stream for too long though. I'm gonna have to do stuff tomorrow, like work and stuff. So I'm not sure what to do more. I mean, how much have we done today? Let's see. We can actually go up to the... This is where it looked like when we began. And this is where it looks like now. Yeah, some change, I suppose. I'm thinking of adding more icicles, but I don't want it to be too much. Oh my god, I hate this song now. Let's switch to the other one. The other one doesn't sound so generic. Yeah. I'm probably gonna work on this part next time. Not today, but because I've been working so much on the roof right now. I mean, there's still more to do with the roof. But yeah, it's starting to look kinda nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think more in the horizon of or far off would aid the image. I'm confused. I think more in the horizon or far off would aid the image. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm probably too tired to understand. Oh, up, no, yeah, up. So Anders, comments on this one. What? Huh? Förutom normalt arbete med att hjälpa flera sjuka har följande noterats hos Lidköpingspolisen idag. Rapport om att en naken man cyklar omkring på cykelvägen mellan Lidköping och Fisbäck. Polisen söker men hittar ingen. My thoughts on that? Yeah, a naked guy bicycling. I mean, isn't it a free country? Aren't we allowed to do whatever we want? I mean, except shooting each other in the face. But you know, bicycling naked. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, it's just a naked man. It's natural. What's the deal? I guess he was drunk or something. Whatever. The police search but finds no one. Yeah. Good for him. Good for him. He wasn't caught. I'm on the naked guy side. He should be allowed to bicycle naked if he wants to. It's a free country. If that's what he wanna do, then let him do it. I mean, I guess he might have been robbed of his clothes or something, but yeah, putting it out of context, I'm just thinking, yeah, he probably. I mean, it's hot outside. Why not? I would bicycle naked if I had to bicycle in this temperature. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Ugh. I mean, we've been here for half an hour, so I really need to adjust this screen arm because I want it to have it like this, but it keeps going down. It's just a screw, so. This looks ridiculous, but I remember working on that table. I'm trying to make it work with the what you call it, the angle of the room. It kind of works. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to rework it, but this is the sketch I made. This is what it is supposed to kind of look like. So I guess we're getting there. It really looks not at all as I depicted, but we'll see. There's still a lot of change that's gonna happen, so yeah. This is a big project. I mean, yeah. Calling it off. It was soothing to watch your Photoshop. Don't forget to tell me when the next one's for. Aww, nice of you to join me. It's not very often someone actually do. I mean, I get that people have lots of things to do on weekends and partying and stuff. It's life, but yeah. Maybe one day I will be able to stream with and having hundreds of people watching. That's a dream. That would be cool, actually. I would really love that. But thank you for joining me, Mr. J. I'm gonna call you Mr. J. I don't know. I like that. Cool. Mr. J. Oh, I'm gonna stop recording too. There we go. So yeah. Don't bicycle naked, people. Sorry. I was supposed to say something. I don't know. I'm gonna turn off the music so I can think. Anywho, this was a enjoyable stream, at least for me. Or, I mean, I had someone to talk to. I'm gonna stop blabbering. But I will tell you when the next stream is, and it's okay if you can't make it. It's alright, man. I'm used to Photoshop by myself. But I will also call you whenever the Indiana Jones night, that's a big fly, Indiana Jones night comes up, or the Arnold night. The Indiana Jones will probably pop out first, maybe next week, I don't know. It depends on the other guys, on when they're available. Yeah. I guess that would be all. Yeah. Have a good one.